Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. I hope all is going well. Many people have been asking so many questions, especially about the name of my channel UjN158. I want to clarify, you know, you guys on the meaning in that name UjN. So, how did I come up with the name? My original real name is Uzoma John Mmesomachukwu. Uzoma John Mmesomachukwu. And I decided to, cut it short in a way that I can answer my full name in one pronunciation. So I decided to take the first alphabet, take the first alphabet of each name. Let's take the first alphabet of each name. The first alphabet is U for Uzoma, Uzoma. U for Uzoma, J for John, and N for Mesomachukwu. So, taking the first alphabet of these three names, that's how I came up with UJN. And then I also discovered that there are other places that or brands or organizations that already hold the name UJN. So I decided to add 158 to it as an attempt to differentiate it or stand out. So UJN means Uzoma John Mmesomachukwu, and I'm a I'm a gamer, a game lover, content creator, writer, writer or poet, and also an upcoming brand CEO. So that being said, I believe that many now know the full meaning of UJN and how that name came about. So thank you so much. When I went live today, a lot of you really tuned in to, be part of it, and I really want to appreciate you guys for coming to my live and being with me. And I want to also talk on that name again. UJN stands for Uzoma John Mmesomachukwu. U means Uzoma, J stands for John, and N Mmesomachukwu. So how did I form that name? By borrowing the first alphabet of these three names, Uzoma John Mmesomachukwu. Borrowing U from the first alphabet, J from the second alphabet, and N from the third from borrowing U from the first name, J from the second name, and N from my third name, Uzoma John Mmesomachukwu. My first name starts with U, my second name starts with J, and my third name starts with N. So I borrowed the first alphabets to form the name UJN, and then added 158 as an attempt to stand out. So for those that have been asking for the meaning of UJN, it means Uzoma John Mmesomachukwu, and I'm a Nigerian and Ngopala from Imo State. Ngopala to be precise. So I said to take a walk out today. This is where I am. I said to take a walk out today. Visited my university. I visited my university, Imo State University, just to, you know, for exercise purposes, enjoy some fresh air, a little adventure. That's all. So that's it. And I hope to be going live in MLBB soon. My device is the only setback I'm facing due to low storage, but once I change my device and I have a better device that can handle going live, I'll go live every single day and play MLBB live. So for now, I have a lot going on my device, and I don't have enough storage to really run the live. And whenever I try launching the live, it ends the live. Either it ends the game or it ends the live stream. So it's really embarrassing. So for now, I can't live stream. But as soon as I change my device, I'll begin to live stream. Hi, Carlos Palacio. Hello, bro. Where you from? Hello, Carlo. Carlo. Carlo Palacio. Where you from, bro? Where you from? And how you doing? It's Sunday over here in Nigeria, so happy Sunday, bro. Happy Sunday. How's your day going? Hope you're doing great. Mom advised me to take a walk today, and that's what I'm doing. Took a walk out of home to enjoy the fresh air for a little adventure. That's why. Hi, Carlos. How you doing, bro? I didn't come out with any of my friends today, so I came out alone and came live for the purpose of, you know, spending time, some personal time. So that's it. I said I want to spend some time with you guys today. Spend some time with my subscribers, my viewers, those that comment on my videos. So I said I also use this opportunity to spend time with you guys. So feel free to drop your messages and let's have a quick chat. Let's have a chat. Today is just me and my subscribers, me and my viewers, me and you know those who value the content I create. I really appreciate your support. I really didn't expect the level of support I do get, the views, the comments, the messages. I really want to appreciate you guys. So today I said to take a walk to a place where I can sit, relax, enjoy some fresh air, and also have some time with my subscribers and viewers. So feel free to drop your messages. I'll reply your messages. If you have any questions, any chats, any topic you want to discuss, today is me and my subscribers, me and my viewers. I'll take my time and talk with you on whatever you want to discuss. So drop your messages. Let's have a chat. Drop your messages. Let's have a chat. I'm free to have chats. Drop your messages. Let's have a discussion or a chat just to stay lively. The weather is really nice today. The weather is so nice today. At least it's not too sunny to get someone sweating. It's Sunday over here, so happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, wherever you're watching from. And thanks for joining the live. I really appreciate. Just took a walk to Moscow, the university where I graduated from, the University of Imo State, Imo State University, IMSU. So I'm in my university where I graduated from, just to spend some time and enjoy some fresh air and as well a little adventure. Intentionally tripped all the way to this place just to spend some time. Got got so bored and tired sitting inside and decided to come out and also spend some time with my subscribers because you guys are my supporters and I value your contributions to my community. So let's have a chat. Anyone. Whatever you want to discuss, any questions you have to ask, any inquiry you want to make, I'm available. We'll talk. So drop in messages. I'll reply. You drop in messages. I'll reply. Mm. If you can see, it's a nice environment. Not too bad after all. Not too bad. Not too bad. So, so I had come on live today. Just me and my subscribers. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. I've not been going live for a long time now. And I said I don't want to keep waiting for when I'll begin to live stream my games to go live because I don't know when I'll be able to change my device. So I said not to wait till if I get a new device before I live stream my games to go live. So I said to start going live even before I start live streaming so I can create a familiar atmosphere. So I can create a familiar atmosphere with my subscribers when I start going live in MLBB. So I'm also aiming to achieve a little level of familiarity with my subscribers and followers, those who value my contribution to MLBB community. So that's it. That's it. I always hope that MLBB will permit Africa to participate in the champions. Let's see what Africa really has to offer. Excuse me. So that's it. I'm in for any communication, any chats, any message. Let's have a quick chat. I'm open for any communication, any questions, anything you want to discuss with me, any inquiry. Today is just I and my subscribers and viewers. So I'm open for communications. I'm open for communications. I'm open for communications. Anyone, just drop a message. I decided I won't wait till I change my device to go live. So I'm going live already so I can create a level of familiarity with my subscribers and viewers before I now start live streaming my games when I change my device. And I don't know when I'll be able to change my device. So why wait till I change my device to start going live? So I said I also thought it was to start going live already so that I can create a level of familiarity with my viewers and subscribers as well. So when I start going live, they are aware, seen, you know, are familiar with the person playing the game. So I hope it won't take up to 3 months or more before I change my device to start going live and playing MLBB. Though apart from MLBB, I started creating content with MLBB because MLBB so far is the only game that whenever I'm done playing it, it's some sort of saves the gameplay and it gives me the opportunity to record the game. If not that MLBB saves my gameplay, if not that MLBB saves gameplays and you can go and watch your recorded games already, I will not be able to create this content you guys see me post because my device, even while trying to record these games after playing them in the recording section in the MLBB game, sometimes while recording the games before editing, I record these videos after playing these games. I am the editor as well. I also go into my video editing app and make edits of the video to make it more snappy and brief. Because I believe that people nowadays don't really like spending so much time on one particular thing. So I try to make the video as snappy and as brief as possible. So that's it. And you won't believe how many times I fail recording these videos. You won't believe how many times I fail recording them. If I finally succeed recording a video to post, I must have failed like 8 times if I succeed in recording any video. So thank God that MLBB has a place in the game where you can always go back a couple of times or whenever you feel like to watch the games you've already played. So what do you guys think about my gameplay with Charizla? What do you guys think about my contents? I want to know the mind of my subscribers, the mind of my viewers, the mind of my, you know, followers. I want to know your mind. Mm, hello, how you doing? Thanks for joining. It's Sunday over here, so wherever you're watching from, I'm in Nigeria, so happy Sunday from here. I'm open for any communication, any conversation. Feel free to drop a message. I'm open for any communication, questions, or anything, any inquiry you want to make, any aspects, even in my contents. Um, Hello, Festus. How you doing? Hi. Hi, Festus. How you doing? Thanks for messaging. How's the day going? Thanks for saying hi, Festus. I really appreciate it. Thanks for saying hi. Same to you, bro. Same to you, bro. I don't know if you're a guy or a girl, but let me pardon me for saying bro if you're a female. Pardon me. Happy Sunday. Thank you. Best of wishes. How has the day been? How has the day been, bro? Hope all is well. Thanks for joining. Thanks for messaging. I'd say that today is me and my subscribers, me and my viewers. I'm in Nigeria. I'm streaming from Imo State, in Owerri. I'm in Owerri, Imo State. Owerri in Imo State, Nigeria. What about you? Where are you joining from? Where are you joining from too, bro? Wow. Thanks for joining. If I should say thanks for joining all the way from Delta. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, bro. I really appreciate. Oh, you play MLBB2, Festus? Do you play MLBB2? Are you a fan of MLBB? Do you play Mobile Legends Bang Bang as well? Or you just love watching from afar? Many people do watch others play MLBB and don't like playing. So, are you a fan of MLBB too? You don't understand anything about MLBB. Are you really serious, bro? But do you really attempt playing? Like, how many times have you played MLBB? Like, do you really play MLBB? Like, do you really play at all? Or you just, because you feel like you don't really understand the game, you don't play at all? Because you don't really understand, you don't really attempt. Do you really play, or you, because you don't understand the game, you don't play at all? I want to know. You've tried playing a couple of times and you still don't really understand what's going on in the game, and you just like left the game. Okay, you don't know the game. Wow. But for the fact that you don't know the game, do you some sort of okay, let me say, for you to join this live, I believe that if I'm to judge from the content I've been creating so far, okay, you haven't played it yet. Okay, you haven't played it yet. Are you planning to? Are you planning to? You haven't played it yet, so are you planning to? Are you planning to? And if you would play MLBB, what is really going to be your driving force to play? It's not like I'm trying to promote the game. It's not like I'm trying to promote the game. I played the game for the love of the game. The thrill of teamwork, role playing. Okay, you want to know about it first. You want to know about MLB. Okay. Uh, if you want to know about the game, what is the intention for trying to know about the game? You want to join, you want to play. Because I wouldn't mind when you create your account, adding you up as a friend, and adding you up in my lobby, taking you to one or two, three games to help you understand the game. Are you interested in playing MLBB? Before I tell you about the game, let me know you have the interest. Because one thing I believe in life is when you want to be part of something and you don't have interest in that thing, even the most little of interest in that thing, you will not last long in it. Your interest will die easily and you'll give up. So do you really have the desire to play MLBB? Do you really have the desire to know? Like, do you want to experience the game? Let me know where your interest is before I now start talking to you about it. Let me be aware that you at least have interest in what the game may be all about. Maybe you're curious about it. Okay, you would like to know more about the game. Okay, I'll try to explain the game to you in the best uh, way I can, the best possible way. MOBB is a game just like every other game, but it's a role playing game. It's a role playing game where you have to, let me say, it's a role playing game, a team role playing game. When I mention the word team role playing game, it means that it's not just all about you doing the whole thing yourself. It's about you learning to work together with people you don't know and people you know to achieve this objective. What are these objectives? The number one objective is to push turrets. The second objective is to eliminate enemies who will try to eliminate your teammates or stop you from destroying their own turrets, and fight your way through the enemy base and finally succeed destroying the enemy base. So for you to do that, you must fall under this category. You must either be a tank player, you must either be a fighter, you're a marksman, a mage. There are roles in the game. We have the tank, we have the fighter, we have the marksman, we have the mage, and we have the roam. And we have the roam. So when you come into the game, you're just like going to firstly look at the heroes. How did I choose to play with Terizla? There's an Igbo adage that says, Anya na-ebu eri tutu ọ na-eriwe. The eyes first feasts before the mouth. So how did I choose to play EXP? I love the way the EXP players are modeled, their structure. First, my eyes attracted me to EXP players before choosing to play ESP. I got so attracted to ESP player designs, the way they were, heroes like Tarizla, uh, and I don't like to go too deep into calling the names of the heroes. So when you come into the game, you take your time and So you are going to come into the game and ask yourself, under which category do I fall into? Do I fall into the category of mage? Do I love playing mage? Do I love playing marksman? Would I love playing tank? Would I love playing as a fighter? Do I like playing as a roam? Now, for you to choose where to play in this game, you must be aware of what you are willing to contribute in the team. Now, if you want to choose, you will be like, am I so much focused on eliminating heroes for my teammates to, win the match easily? If you're the type that loves killing, 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 attacking, 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 you're the type that loves so much action, you can't play role and you can't play tank. That's just it. So you are going to ask yourself, am I willing to support my team, or am I just willing to always be the bait, the attacker, or the fighter for the team? So you are going to know your niche, your playing style. As for people like me, I I don't mind supporting the team and I don't mind being the attacker. That's why I love Terizla. Terizla is a tank, a crowd control tank. So whenever I'm in the game with Terizla, I am I am the crowd control and I am the eliminator as well. So before you join MLBB, you have to evaluate your interest in the game. Are you the type that loves going into action? If you're the type that loves going into action, then you belong to the fighter role, the marksman role, and jungler role. I forgot to mention the jungle. You're going to go to the jungler role. So jungle role and marksman, jungle role, marksman, and ESP are for eliminators, people that like action. We like action. EXP, jungle, marksman are action based. We are action based. But the work of the roam or tank is just to support the team. Let's say you are the bait. So we are going to keep using you as the bait in the game. And your work is just to move into enemy team, take damage, and while you are taking the damage, we help you eliminate enemies. So you won't understand much about the game though until you become part of it. But don't worry, whenever you are ready, Festus, you already know my name in the game. So just add me up in the game. I'll invite you. Outside all this long story, I'll take you on 3 to 4 matches and then you will understand the basics of the game. One thing I love about this game is that you can play from wherever you're from. You can play with people in Philippines, with people in Indonesia, South Africa, Nigeria. You can play with people all over the world. And there is this competition championship going on, which Africa is not yet part of. And I'm asking myself, what if Africa gets a chance to participate in MLBB championship? What do you think, Festus? Do you think that this game you do not understand? What if you finally understand it and you finally become the face of Africa MLBB? What if? In Indonesia, they have hero players like Kyrie. Kyrie is the most influential hero in MLBB, especially in Indonesia. What if you, Festus, now you that don't understand the game end up coming into the game, I end up understanding it better than the rest and become the face of Africa MLBB? What if? So whenever you are ready, Festus, whenever you are in the game, you want to understand more about the game, you can add me up. I'll invite you to two or three matches and take you through the basics of the game. I'm not that much of a gamer. Let me not praise myself to be a pro in MLBB, but I'm willing to take you through the basics. At least I'm familiar with the basics. I'm familiar with the basics, so I'll take you through the basics. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready. Just add me up, send me a friend request, or follow me up. Invite me to one or two matches. I'll join. We can talk we can talk in the game and as well play. Okay, and I'll let you know and help you understand better. Do you have any other thing to ask? Any other questions? Anything you want to discuss about? Whenever you're ready, I'm ready. If you want to understand more about the game, you can join. Whenever you join, I also played games like COD. Do you know? Ah, my device really fucked me up in that game. I used to play COD, Call of Duty Mobile. I really used to play that game. But what killed my zeal in Call of Duty Mobile was the excessive movements. The movement is too much. Like if you don't slide cancel. Oh, Festus, thanks for subscribing to my channel. You don't know how much that really means to me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate your contribution to this live stream. You didn't just hold conversations with me. That I've been live since today, a few hours ago. I've been live, decided to discuss with my subscribers, and I don't have much people to talk with, but at least you've kept this lively and helped me spend some time. And also subscribed to my channel, even without me begging or asking you to. I really appreciate it, and I want to say a big thank you. Thank you so much, Festus. I really appreciate your kindness. Thank you. Thank you so much, and all the best in Delta. And remember, whenever you're ready to come into MLBB, I'm available. So as I was saying, when I used to play COD, Call of Duty Mobile, if you don't slide cancel, if you don't backslide this, backslide that, oh my god, it's really stressing. I'm ready, but about the game is for fun or you make money from it. Well, many of us are in MLBB for different reasons. You are asking uh, if it's for fun or to make money from it. Well, I'm going to be sincere. To be truthful, uh, at least I've been part of politics. And when you are into politics, you tell people when you want to contest for something, you tell them, I'll build roads, I'll give you infrastructure, I'll give you this, I'll give you that. Outside those things, there are some meetings they'll ask you, what is your selfish interest in doing this thing? What is your selfish interest? Which means whatever we human beings are doing, we have our own selfish interest in doing it. So, in your question, is it for fun or you make money from it? Hmm? I'm going to be sincere from you. I'm going to be sincere to you if it's for fun or I make money from it. But that's from childhood. I always play games. I started playing games with ITEL, this little button phone, Born Conspiracy, Die Hard, uh, Gangster City, Atlantis, uh, what Demon Killer, Modern Combat 1, Modern Combat 2, Prince of Persia, Splinter Cell, you name it. Like there are so many mobile games. Then I used to play Batman, Superman, Public Enemies. There are a lot of mobile games then. I played a lot of games. I also played games like Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, and decided within myself, even when I got an Android phone, that I loved. I can't deny that desire in my heart that I love playing games. I love playing games, to be sincere. So I decided, why just play the games and while away your time? Let me just say I while away my time because some days you get bored, you just want to spend some time doing something different. Let's say if I'm having a hectic day, I just come into MLB for fun that moment. So now I'm trying to put to reasonable use my passion for gaming. I don't just play mobile games, I also play PS games. There is this particular game now in PS that really drives me crazy, Warhammer 40k. Have you watched that movie, Warhammer 40k? Like, have you seen the gameplay of that Warhammer 40k? I don't know if it's PS5 or what. That game is really crazy. And it's not just about me playing MLBB, it is just a young man who loves playing game for a very long time and decides to, why don't we make this something official? Why don't we just, see if there could be any more use of this habit of playing games? That's when I said, so, okay, let's look for a game and continue playing that game with the interest of one, I'm doing what I love doing, and for the interest of possibly getting it monetized. And the best thing that can happen to you as a human being is earning from your hobby, is earning from something that gives you joy. So I love playing games, and I started posting my games and I started going live. So now that I'm playing it and I'm sharing it not just with myself but people out there, they are going to see these games, be interested, and possibly likes, send gifts, and all those stuff. Possibly my account gets monetized. So it's not just about fun. It's about fun and putting to good use your time and interest or passion. So it's about the fun, one, and money. Let's say it's about the two of them. I won't lie to you. Firstly, it's normally about the fun. For some people, I've seen people who do things they don't love at all. People do things they don't love at all for the sake of the money. But my interest, my own personal interest is number one, I'm playing the game I love playing, doing what I love doing since day one, and possibly trying to get it monetized. So it's not just about the fun, it's also about seeing if there can be anything more than fun to earn here. So, are you cleared? It's not just about the fun, it's about seeing if this fun there can be more to earn more than fun, because there are people out there that play MLBB and they earn a living from MLBB. All these MLBB uh, championship players, they earn a living from it. They earn a living from it. So it's not about playing games only. It's also about seeing if there could be any good use too. I'm glad you understand. At least you're not just playing for fun anymore. You enjoy what you're doing, but you want to see if there can be anything more than just fun to earn from this. I get me. So that's why I'm live streaming and sharing my games. Then not be like a young man that should be out there working out for something, hustling for something, is whiling away his time playing games, and that's just it. No, I just want to see if possibly the world may value. You never know. Let's see if the world may value what you love doing in your private or spare time, and you have more than fun to earn from it. Don't you think? If all you earn from doing what you love is fun, then what if you earn more than just fun from it? Don't you think it's going to be more awesome than just the fun? So it's not just about the fun, it's seeing if there can be something more than fun coming out of this. So in other words, also putting to good use your time, the time you spend doing what you love doing, and that's it. It's not only about the fun, it's about seeing. I'm just mentioning the other aspect of it indirectly. It's also about seeing if there can be anything more useful than fun that can come out of this. So I believe in the most sincere way or manner I have answered your question. And thanks for the questions. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. I never expected to be asked such questions, but I'm glad someone dared to ask anyway. I'm glad someone dared to ask, and I'm glad I answered in the most sincere manner. So whenever you join, you can also just join for the fun and seeing if there can be anything useful. It's not like it's your handwork. You get it? It's not like it's your handwork. It's just something. Let's say I'm my type of person. I'm not the type of person that goes out clubbing. I'm not the type of person that goes out clubbing, drinking. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't go out clubbing. I'm much more an introvert when it comes to, my type of lifestyle. But that doesn't mean when I meet people, I act shy. I'm not shy, but I live introversion. You get. So those moments when I'm alone in my room, instead of being part of something that makes no useful sense to me. I rather use those private times to play games. If I don't play games, I'm also a poet. I write poems. I've written over I've written over I might count I've written over 50 poems. Either 50, 40 poems. I've written up to 50 or 40 poems so far. Poems I write in my private time. So when I don't write, I play MLBB. When I don't write, I play MLBB. When I'm writing, I put behind MLBB. And when I'm playing MLBB, I put behind my writing. So playing MLBB it's not the only thing I do in my spare time. I'm also a writer. Just that, well, to push your dreams forward always demands financing and all that support. So gradually. It's about showing the world what you have. It's not just about playing games for fun and sharing to social media. It's about showing the world what you have and see if the world may value it. You get to me? And if you are lucky enough and the world values what you have, then I believe you know the rest of the story. So it's not just about content creation. I believe the summary of all this content creation, no matter the content you see, dancing, whatever content you see on social media, to me, the main goal of content creation is showing the world what you have and seeing if the world may value what you have and may be willing to appreciate what you have. That's just the summary of content creation, if you ask me. Showing the world what you have and saying, what if the world values what you have? So, playing MLBB and posting it on social media is not just all I have to show the world. I have poems. I'm concluding their production. A website that will be like Amazon or all these websites where you can buy books, read books. I'm working on creating a website where I can post my books with their price tags and have people purchase my books. So if the world may not value your MLBB gameplay, but the world may value your books. Are you getting me? The world may not value your MLBB gameplay, but they may value your books. So the end of all this content creating is trying to show to the world what you have and see if the world values it. And if they value it, you're a lucky man. You're a lucky man. So I just started off with number one, MLBB content creation. And very soon, once my book is ready, very soon I will begin to content create on my books and see if the world will value that as well. And if the world doesn't value MLBB gameplay, doesn't value my books, I'll find something else that the world will value. It's about showing the world what you have. And I believe I have a lot within me to show the world. So that's it. That's it. So that's the end of all this stuff. So as whichever media, I'm also encouraging you, whichever way you can show the world what you have, just show it. No matter how dumb it looks, no matter how unreasonable, how childish, how embarrassing it may be. I'm not saying some people should come into social media like many do and make caricature of themselves. Anything that is in your type of person, you have to show it to the world the least way possible. And even if it doesn't earn you a fortune, at least you won't leave the world knowing that you could have shown what you've got and you never knew what they could have valued or they couldn't have valued it. But at least attempt showing the world what you have. Attempt showing the world what you have. So outside MLBB, I'm a writer, at least up to 40 to 50 poems, but just not yet published. And I cannot create content on these poems or books and posts just like that because I've not published them. Because someone else can just, copyright it and publish it before me, and my 8 years' work will just go to waste like that. So I decided to put those books behind for a while until it's complete. Then when it's complete, I'll show the world my poems. And I'm also encouraging you when I provide these poems of mine, they have a lot to teach you, they have a lot to explain, let you know. So stay tuned. My poems, my book is upcoming. I will not mention the title, but my poems are coming in each volume of the poem I'm publishing very soon. Each volume contains 10 poems. Each volume contains 10 poems, and I have 5 volumes already, which means each volume has 10 poems. Then if I have 5 volumes, that's 50 poems. Yes, 50 poems. So, and I'm not looking forward to sell these poems in expensive prices. I have electronic book, ebook for those that want to read it for themselves, and I also have audio book for those that can't read or don't have the energy to read and would prefer to listen to the audio book instead of reading the electronic book. I'm also working on the video book for those that will appreciate written words and videos as well. So I've completed my electronic book and I've completed my audio book. I'm moving towards my video book. And once my books are ready, my poems are ready, 5 volumes, 10 poems in each, total of 50 poems, I'll publish it. And then I'll start doing more than just MLBB content creation. I'll then start doing also my, like, I know due to the quality, I know when I say quality, due to the quality of the poems I'm giving out in these volumes of poems I'm going to release, there will be need for explanations. People will ask, why did you say this? Why did you say that? What do you mean by this? How do you feel writing this? And all those stuff. And I will create content answering those questions, breaking down those poems and reasons behind writing those poems to these people. So stay tuned to them. I'll keep you guys updated. So this channel is not just for MLBB content creation. It's not just for MLBB content creation, and it's not just meant to promote only MLBB. I will also in due time start posting my books, and also in due time start posting other games I may play, maybe PS5 games or other high advanced games. So that's it. So stay tuned. Don't miss my book. Don't miss my poems. Don't miss my 5 volume of poems. They didn't take me 5 years. No, sorry, they didn't take me 8 years to arrange for no reason. They didn't take me 8 years to organize for nothing. So if it took this long to arrange these 5 volumes of poems, then you're going to, yeah, hold on, don't move, I'm going to get you. Brian Dizon. What are you talking about, bro? Brian Dizon. Hold on, don't move, I'm going to get you. Hello, Brian. How you doing? Thanks for dropping messages here. So stay tuned for my books, and when they're available, I'll I'll let you guys know, and I'll expect the same support, my boy. Brian Dixon, how you doing? Brian Dixon, how you doing, bro? I Pardon me if you're not a male for me to call you bro. Pardon me. But how you doing? Someone's calling me my boy. It's calling me my boy. Hello, how you doing, Brian? Know me from somewhere? This one you're calling me my boy. Do you know me from somewhere? I hope it's not just one of my friends that joined my live and is trying to pull my legs. Brian, do you know me from somewhere? I hope you're not one of my guys trying to pull my legs. How you doing, Brian? So I'm also open for any other questions, or I'm also available for any other questions, discussions, or whatever you want to talk about. I'm free. Today is me and my subscribers, my viewers. I have all the time for today. I asked myself, why wait till you change your device to live stream? So I thought the device was light already. I understand. Thanks for joining. I'm open for conversations. Any questions, anything you feel like discussing, Just drop a message. Just drop a message. I'll reply. Drop a message. I'll reply. Thanks for joining, Brian, and thanks for dropping messages. I really appreciate. Okay, what do you want to talk about business, Festus? I'm really appreciating the way you are keeping this live stream lively. I'm really appreciating it. Okay, so what do you want to talk about business, Brian? What do you want to talk about business? Tell me, what do you want to talk about business, Festus? What do you want to talk about business? What exactly do you want to talk about business? What type of business do you have in mind you want to talk about? I'm already curious. What business are you talking? Do you want to talk about? Like, what business can you do in this country with a little money? Oh, like, what type of business can you do in this country with little money? Okay, that's a good question to ask. What type of business can you do in this country with a little money? And you've already told me where you're from, Delta, and Delta, that's in Nigeria. So it's just like asking me, what business can you do in Nigeria that doesn't demand too much capital to start? Well, um, if I'm to think deeply about it, if I'm to think deeply about it and talk about it, I think the type of business you can do that doesn't demand too much, you know, everywhere, this type of business they call outside. I mean, if you want to start a business of your own, mm, that one aside, you know, outside this POS everyone's doing everywhere. This POS is no longer something just like someone graduates, someone will just go and buy POS and start doing POS. Outside POS, I beg, outside POS. If you are asking me this question, I'm going to think of it this way. This business you want to do, uh, is it a long term business or a short term business that you want to do? Because this is one thing you ask yourself before even thinking about the capital that you want to use and start business. Because even if you start a business, even if you start a business in this country, Nigeria, with just 50,000 naira, and you don't have interest and passion for that business will likely die in your hands and your interest will likely die off. So before you start that business, you're asking, before you even think about providing money for the business, you will firstly have to ask yourself, what is my driving force towards this? And why should I do this for business? You don't just move into business for business sake now. No, because everybody's doing business and hey, long term business. I would like you would like a long term business. It's not just about I want to do business. Everybody's doing business. I just so since it's long term business that you want to do, my guy, it's long term business. It must be something. If it has to be long term, it must be something you have understanding about. One, something you have interest and passion about. That's two, because it is that interest and passion that you have in that business that will carry you to the market the next day after not making any sales the other day. It is that interest that will make you carry your key and go to your shop the next day after not selling yesterday to see if you will sell today. I don't know if you are getting me. So if you don't have interest, even if you have 1 million naira to do business, if you don't have interest in that business, any day you don't sell, your passion will be threatened, your interest will be threatened, your zeal, even you will question yourself why you are even doing that business. Even before you know it, you just end up giving up on that business. So before you even choose the level or amount of capital you want to use and start that business, first ask yourself, "Ele ebe m nwere interest, where do I have interest in for this business? Where do I have interest in? Is it in electronics? Is it in a skill? Is it in just Listen, check within yourself. You have to check within yourself your interest. Check within yourself what type of business you have interest in. Just check very well. Then when you are done checking very well this business you want to do and the level of your interest and passion, because even this content creating you see me doing, if not that I enjoy playing MLBB and posting it, I should have stopped posting MLBB gameplay with Teresla months ago. It's because I love playing MLBB and I enjoy it. That's why I keep on posting. Do you know there were days I don't get views at all on my gameplay when I post them. And there were days when that nobody comments at all. And there were days that I only had 2 subscribers. There were days that I only had 4 subscribers. There were days I didn't have up to 100 subscribers. There were days like that. But what kept me showing up every day is because I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I'm not doing it for anybody. So whether people like it or not, the boy is posting the games he played and he enjoyed playing. So that kept me showing up every day. Now my videos reach 1.2k views. Are you getting me? The highest view in my video I've ever gotten is 5,000 something views, 5 point something k views. And it's not like I care about the views. I just keep sharing it and seeing if people also like it. Are you getting me? So it is that passion you will have for that thing you want to start doing with your money. Because if you like, start that business with 1 million naira. If you like, start that business with 50k. If you like, start it with 10,000 naira. If you don't have interest and passion in that business, one day you will stop going to the market. One day you will give up on that business. One day you close your shop and say you're not going again. So the problem is not about the littlest of money you can use to start the business. The business is about discovering exactly where your interest is in the labor market. Do you know where your interest is in the labor market first? Check within yourself. If you can't answer this question, then you need to go and check within yourself again. Check within yourself again if you can figure out your part of interest in the labor market. I mean, like, ị na-aga ahịa naanị ka ị gara ịlaikiri ịzụ ahịa. You like to sell this market. So that's why you go to the shop every day. It is not just about make I go see if I go sell one kobo chop today. It's about going to do the business you like doing. Because it is that business that will make, even if you take 10k and start that business, that 10k can multiply to 20k, multiply to 30k, multiply to 40 and 50. Why? Because you are showing up every day. Not because you just want to make sales, but because you enjoy what you're doing and you are in the place of interest. So check within yourself. Now, if you check within yourself, that aspect of interest, now check businesses that fall within that area of your interest and passion when it comes to the labor market, marketing, the type of business you love doing. Check one or two, make your private research. You will discover the one that you feel most comfortable with and you feel capable of, pushing forward. You can go for that one. I don't want to mention any particular I don't want to go into deep of mentioning a particular something, because in the world today, if you give people some level of information or advice, and if they go towards it and don't achieve anything inside it, they will end up saying you are the cause. You didn't you It's your fault that they wasted their money, it's your fault that they did not achieve their purpose with it. No, I just want you to look into your passion and interest in the labor market or business. Check very well. When you discover that your aspect or interest in the labor market or type of business, make your research properly. There must be 2 or 3 businesses that demand low capital that you can use to start. And when you start, because it is your space of interest and place of passion, you will survive in it, and you will earn from it. You will make a living from it. So it's not always about how much it will cost. It's about being where your interest really is. So having been said all this, Festus, so I hope I attempted answering your question. I hope I attempted answering your question, Festus. If I answered your question, you let me know. If I answered the question, let me know, bro. Festus, I hope I answered your question. So if you're satisfied with the answers I gave to you on your question, just let me know. Drop a comment. Let me know that you are satisfied by the answers I gave to you on the questions you asked. So let me know of your thoughts on the answers I gave to you. If you're satisfied with them or you need extra explanations, let me know. In summary, discover your area of interest and show up every day. That's just it. Discover your area of interest in the market and go there. That's it. If I answer the question, you let me know. If I answer the question, you let me know. Thank you for asking these questions, Festus. I really appreciate. I really appreciate the questions you've asked. I really appreciate the questions you've asked and how lively you've made this live stream. So thank you very much. If you still have more questions, you can ask. I'll attend to you. If you still have more questions, you can ask. I'll attend to your questions. I really appreciate your contributions, Festus. I really appreciate the questions, the subscription, the likes. Thank you so much. I will be ending the live stream now. I will be ending the live stream now. I want to say a very big thank you to those that joined my live stream, especially those that dropped comments and tried to know my thoughts. And I'm glad and I thank you all for the contributions. Those that subscribed, I really appreciate your contributions. I want to start heading back home. I think I've taken enough fresh air and I think it's back time to go back home. Time to go back home. So thanks to everyone that joined my live and take care. Thanks for joining. UjN out.